the railroad is. And what I do like is that PVP has repositioned as well to a certain degree. So yeah.
Amaro there actually spotting.
Critical hit took some damage. I didn't see that earlier on. Okay.
Yeah, some damage was being thrown down on earlier. So honestly, I think this. I mean, still, I think because KU landed at least like 3 shots, I think, onto one of those members of efficiency. Yeah, look at that. Comics is down to 420 health. So Comics is down quite low, and he has to be very careful. I mean, if Comics.
Pretty smart from efficiency to relocate towards the railroad, though. I mean, that's just going to protect them to some degree, and if they're lucky, they might be able to trap one of those 1390s. If they're lucky, just and if everything goes that way. But yeah, they needed just some repositioning because they were just getting beat up pretty much towards that west road. So it's pretty smart of them to do that. It's going to allow PP though to just relocate themselves. I mean, once they realize that all the tanks have, all the efficiency tanks have progressed to the east, they probably will just monopolize the center field area.
Yeah, the thing is, these T-32s have to be a little bit careful because the 2 mediums, I think it's actually 1 medium and 1 heavy on the PvP side. They have the option of kind of going in from the side of these 2 T-32s onto Team Efficiency.
Well, so does Team Efficiency to the east of the railroad, and the thing is, they like, you know, PP doesn't know as of yet that they have crossed to the east. That's why, like, yeah, it's a double-edged sword here. Whoever attacks first just gonna have the surprise effect here.
But the whole thing is, see, Comics is so low that, you know, once...
I know, you can't really afford to.
Yeah. So I really don't see Efficiency being able just to withstand, like, the initial burst of just
honestly,
coming out cover.
I think they're just, they're kind of hoping, like, yeah, Comics being, like, the last one, of course, to just get on top of that railroad. But if they can somehow just get the jump on one of those 1390s without, you know, the rest of the team from the west on the PP side just providing support. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. They're just trying to monopolize, like, the eastern front. And whenever they just make the jump towards the west, like that's when they can, you know, luckily enough, just catch one tank off guard.
Yeah, I mean, this could be the downfall of PP because they have pretty much, not worried about the eastern side of the railway area, and now it's giving these T60. I mean, it's giving the AMX 13 and now this both T69s full control of this northern part of this railway area. Is going to give complete back angles on most of the PvP members.
They're going to try to trap like both T32s.
Look at this. Tenemaru might just immediately go down here.
Yeah, no, because that's the thing. It's just
oh my god,
it's well done. It's well done. Like
everyone is just completely lining up and unleashing on Tenemaru right now. He's definitely gonna go down here. One more shot, maybe, no, 2 more is gonna have to take care of him. Yeah, there we go, and he finally goes down.
Well, see, I mean, that's the thing. It's just a little too passive on the PP side. They weren't expecting. I mean, they should have expected efficiency to relocate, but yeah, they left. That's exactly what I was saying. Like those T-32s were left as sitting ducks pretty much because there was no response on the PP side. They still assumed that somehow efficiency was camping down to the southwest, and yeah, they should have gotten like more information from the get-go because they had the initial advantage. But see, I mean, that's the thing. Like once again, at this level, you stay passive, you get punished.
Exactly. So yeah, look at that. D-Juice as well, now completely dominating this northern part of this railway area. All the members of PvP trying to come back, trying to defend this base capture that's currently being captured by Hatsune Miku here. KU's very low here. Bouncing off the D-Juice's health. And critical hit about to go down here. 74 health. Yeah, one more shot. Oh, he actually misses Mega Jewel. So yeah, KU as well trying to do something, but both these tanks down to 1 hit. Yeah,
it's not gonna matter. It's just once again like the harm has been done already. Yeah, just those T-32s have been flanked. So just as soon as PP landed those shots onto Comics, they should have relocated to the east themselves, to the northeast, to pretty much not allow those T-32s to be flanked.
Or spread out.
Well, I mean, they were already spread out. The thing is, they should have anticipated the movement from efficiency and pretty much placed their own tanks to the northern railroad and not allow efficiency to flank the T-32s. I mean, that was the logical thing to do.
The thing is, I mean, they at least should have had a T1 somewhere over there to the eastern part of the railway, because the thing is, yeah, even though you don't have to commit a tank to the northern pass or the northern entrance to the railway, you can still kind of just spot any sort of tanks, crossing up there. And because they did not spot those tanks moving up there until it was too late, that's why those T-32s were out of position. Had they spotted, the tanks moving up there earlier, then they would have actually been able to guard that position.
Well, I mean, which is why instead of sending like the T1 or even another tank towards the central village, because if you try to cross towards the middle, you're gonna get shot pretty much. So whereas if you're up north, you're still safe. you're still safe and you can still detect the enemy before it's too late. But they didn't do that, so yeah, just job well done on efficiency. They I mean that's the difference between those top teams and well, just those fairly new lineups that are not used to competitive level so often. That's the main difference, is that whenever they're under the gun, the top teams always react immediately, pretty much. And that's exactly what Efficiency did. They were like, okay, these guys have to jump on us, from the east. So we have to relocate, pretty much. And we're going to try to flank them. Now, as soon, any other team, UAD, for instance, you land, you take the initial advantage by landing a few shots, you relocate immediately. Immediately, not just because you want to relinquish your position, but just in case, the enemy does something else. Well, you cover your back.
Yeah, well, especially if you don't see the enemy team for like a good minute or so.
Exactly.
โอเคครับสวัสดีสวีดัสเพื่อนๆชาวเวิร์บแทงวันนี้เราอาจจะมากันช้านิดนึงฮะแต่ว่าเราเปิดให้อันนี้แล้วนะครับเดี๋ยวสำหรับการทายผลเดี๋ยวผมเปิดให้นะการแข่งขันวันนี้มันเป็นการพบกันระหว่าง TE กับทางด้าน PVP ครับแล้วเดี๋ยวสักครู่หนึ่งพอดีย้ายศัตรูมาเป็นอีกห้องนึงนะมันก็เลยช้านิดนึงครับทำการเซตระบบอะไรอยู่นะฮะทายผลอาจจะช้านิดนึงแต่เดี๋ยวจัดการให้นะครับคงจะไม่ช้าเกินไปเดี๋ยวขออนุญาตเดี๋ยวเปิดให้นะผมเพิ่มเวลาให้ด้วยแล้วกันเนาะเดี๋ยวผมให้15 นาทีเลยสำหรับการได้ผลในคู่แรกวันนี้ฮะก็เดี๋ยวแป๊บหนึ่งนะไหนวะ TE ฮะเดี๋ยวเปิดให้15 นาทีแล้วกันผมเปิดให้แล้วนะครับสำหรับการได้ผลนะโอเคฮะผมหาซีนอันนี้ก่อนสักครู่เดียวใช่ครับก็เป็นห้องของโดต้าใช่ฮะเป็นห้องสตูข้างนอกครับพอดีปกติสตู1สตู2เนี่ยมันอยู่ในออฟฟิศไงครับแล้วก็วันนี้เป็นวันอาทิตย์นะมันมีสตู3อยู่นอกออฟฟิศฮะก็เลยต้องมาใช้สตู3นะครับดังนั้นซีนเซิร์นแล้วก็อะไรต่างๆนะข้อมูลต่างๆเราก็ยังไม่ได้เอามาเซตนะฮะก็ต้องมาใช้เครื่องนี้ไปก่อนฮะนะมันก็เลยอาจจะช้านิดนึงนะฮะผมยังหาช่องยิงไปผมกับแทงไม่เจอเลยเจอละนะครับโอเคน่าจะโอเคแล้วนะฮะต่อทวิตเดี๋ยวผมขออนุญาตเช็คช่องอีก1 ทีเนาะว่ามันเป็นยังไงครับแป๊บนึงนะผมเปิดให้15 นาทีนะผมเปิดให้ทายผลแล้วนะสำหรับคู่แรกนะครับเกมแรก TE ชนะครับโอ้แสบตาแสงเข้าตาหน้าพอดีเลยเกมแรก TE ชนะอยากได้กาแฟเหมือนกันนะจะไปหาซื้อกาแฟดีกว่ามีใครมีกาแฟ delivery ไหมเนี่ยเกมแรก TE ชนะนะ TE เจอกับ PVP อะไรสักอย่างPVP ไตรบูซูโบนะไตรบูซูโบอะไรสักอย่างนี่ครับเป็นภาษาของเขานะคุณโอเวอร์ไดผมเจอตอนไหนวะวันหลังเจอผมทักผมด้วยฮะว่าชื่ออะไรผมไม่รู้นะคือคุณเห็นหน้าผมไงผมก็รู้ว่าผมชื่ออะไรแต่ผมไม่เห็นหน้าคุณไงผมเห็นแค่ชื่อในเกมกับชื่อในเฟซเนี่ยผมก็ไม่รู้ว่าเป็นใครนะฮะแต่ก็เจอหลายคนเหมือนกันนะแต่เดี๋ยวก่อนหาลิงก์ไอ้นี่ก่อนนะเดี๋ยวมันจะไม่มีเสียงหาลิงก์ของช่องหลังบ้านก่อนมาจริงเรามาเช้าแหละแต่ว่าพอดีมันย้ายสตูไงครับมันก็เลยช้านิดนึงฮะต้องมาเซตอะไรอีกหลายอย่างไม่ใช่เดี๋ยวหาเมลกันเดี๋ยวแป๊บนึงนะ ไม่ใช่วะแล้วเมลกูอยู่ไหนวะเนี่ยตารางแข่งโค้ด GPL ช่องทางไหนวะโอ้ได้ตัวจริงในเฟซหล่อกว่าเอ้ยเหรอคุณโอ้ได้คนไหนวะเดี๋ยวขอจิ้มหน้าโอ้ได้ทีดิโอ้ได้หาทวิตไม่เจอวะกำละ